Woke up this morning, sun in my eyes, chasing the shadows, reaching for the skies. Years may have flown, but my heart feels young. This fire inside me, it's just begun.
Every step forward I can feel the beat, whispers of hope in the rhythm of the street. Life's too precious, don't let it slip away. You've got a story, let it light the way.
Live your dreams, oh, don't hold back. You're never too old, just stay on track. Believe in yourself, let your spirit fly. I believe in you, reach for the sky. Don't ever give up, let your voice be loud. Shine like a star, stand out in the crowd.
Every scar tells a story, every tear a song. Through the highs and lows, we all belong. With every heartbeat, find your way to go. Dance with the dreams that you long to show. Every age has magic, every heart can soar. Don't close the door, there's always more. Trust in the journey, let your spirit lead. You've got the power, you just gotta believe. Live your dreams, so don't hold back. You're never too old, just stay on track. Believe in yourself, let your spirit fly. I believe in you, reach for the sky. Don't ever give up, let your voice be loud. Shine like a star, stand out in the crowd. Oh, the world can be heavy, it can weigh you down. But lift your head up, wear your crown. You're stronger than you know, you've got a light. Illuminate the dark, turn wrong into right. Live your dreams, oh, don't hold back. You're never too old, just stay on track. Believe in yourself, let your spirit fly. I believe in you, reach for the sky. Don't ever give up, don't ever give up. Let your voice be loud, shine like a star, stand out in the crowd. So take a deep breath, let it all unfold. Your dreams are waiting, be brave, be bold. Life's an adventure, so dance through the fight. You're never too young, you're never too bright. Just live your dreams, let your heart ignite. The world is yours, let it shine tonight.
Um, hello, Taz. Taz, I was not aware of a show tonight. Good luck. Well, I was going to try anyway, and I'm. This is a long day for me, and I shouldn't have time to give anyone the link, Taz, and I'm so tired, and it's been a day at the yard sale, and I should pray whoever down the road from us, there's a house burned down. Whoever who I should pray for them. I heard there was 2 dogs maybe passed away from the fire, from the heat, and I should pray. And Greta, if you're out there, I pray it's not your house. I sent you a message on next door. I should pray it's not you. I hope you and your husband's okay. And I know that way toward your place. And if you're listening, Greta, please let me know you're okay. Okay. And so this has been a long day. I think that's why mostly why nobody showed up except one man. He did. He showed up. And well, and plus we only have one sign left now because somebody took our other sign. So I think that didn't help either. And but still, if that man comes back tomorrow, I'm hoping he does. I should pray he does. He'll buy that stuff he said he's going to buy. I hope so. Okay. Okay, we're going to get started. I'm going to do like I always do, and read Gary's poem. Money has spoiled. Okay. Money has spoiled everything but poetry. We all need truth. The value of our words is in our money. We can't let freedom of speech and personal feelings be destroyed and distorted by the influence of profit. The truth must be told about our past in order to use these truths to help guide the future of mankind on this earth. The end. Money has spoiled by Gary A. Snyder, and you can find it on here. Okay, it's book. Reflections of Our Inner Beings. Okay, let me get this. Okay, so y'all can see me better. Okay, I hope y'all can see me now. Okay, I'm gonna play a couple songs. See, I got my credits on Songer, so I decided I'm gonna do I did Our First Kiss. I made that okay as okay. I put that up there on Songer, so I redid that, and I loved it better on Songer than I did on Suno. Wait till y'all hear this. Okay, before I start reading Shakespeare, you're going to listen to two the rock ballad. You're going to hear that first. Okay. And I started another song today, but I'm not through with it yet. And I wrote a poem too. And oh, happy National Poetry Month. And I haven't really written many poems. This like I've been on the go, been been doing not on the go, but been busy, been doing. I have to get this stuff done. So first, we're going to listen to Our First Kiss, rock ballad #1. I like #2 best, the rock ballad. That is my best one on. We're going to do the first one first. Our First Kiss, rock ballad. Okay.
I'm sitting here just imagining you and me together, no screens between us. Oh my God, you're driving me wild with passion. So waiting for that hot, sexy kiss. You know the one, the lingering kiss, with our tongues intertwined while you hold me in your arms so tight. Oh my God, you're so worth it, worth the wait, my darling. I'll be here waiting, no matter how long it takes. You're so worth it, my love, for that long lingering kiss. I wanna gaze in your eyes, smiling drive me so wild, wild with passion. This must be ninth heaven. We're here together. Oh my God, you're so worth it, worth the wait, my darling. I'll be here waiting, no matter how long it takes. You're so worth it, my love, for that lingering kiss. So hot, 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 hot.
Your lips are a masterpiece.
Hot, 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 hot.
I desire your sexy lips against mine.
Just kiss me passionately.
Let loose, be free.
Get wild with me. Kiss me like there's no tomorrow, my love. With our eager tongues teasing each other. Oh my God, you're so hot, 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 my sweetheart.
It's like finding a hidden language.
Spoken only by our skin. Oh my God, oh so worth it, worth the wait, my darling. I'll be here waiting, no matter how long it takes. You're so worth it, my love, for that lingering kiss. So hot, 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 hot. Oh my God, I feel slow fire going through our bodies, from our body to your body. Can't you feel it, my love? This must be ninth heaven.
Our kiss is just the beginning of our journey together, our happiness. You and me, as a team, partners, best friends, a couple lovers. We know it won't be all happy times, but together, as a couple, we can conquer anything because of our strong love, our strong bond, and our strong connection. I love you, my sweetheart. Now, today, tomorrow, and forever.
Oh, I'm burning up with desires of you, my darling. Come here closer, my darling, quench my desire.
And that one was dedicated. That was our kiss, the rock ballad, the first version. Okay, and the next one, the rock ballad version 2, Artist Kiss. That is my favorite. I love this one. I can listen to this one all day. Wait, you find it now, all long, and I usually do. If I can, I would listen to it. Turn it on.
I'm sitting here just imagining you and me together, no screens between us. Oh my God, you're driving me wild with passion, so
Waiting for that hot, sexy kiss. You know the one, the low, lingering kiss with our tongues in
sitting here just imagining you and me together, no screens between us. Oh my God, you're driving me wild with passion and so
Waiting for that hot, sexy kiss. You know the one, the low, lingering kiss with our tongues intertwining while you hold me in your arms so tight.
Oh my God, you're so worth it, worth the wait, my darling. I'll be here waiting, no matter how long it takes. You're so worth it, my love, for that long, lingering kiss. So hot, 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 hot. I wanna gaze in your eyes, smiling, your glowing eyes, sparkling with happiness. Press your hand against my heart, feel my heartbeat, ba-boom, 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 ba-boom.
Look what you do to me, my love. You drive me so wild, wild with passion. This must be ninth heaven. We're here together.
Oh my God, you're so worth it, worth the wait, my darling. I'll be here waiting, no matter how long it takes. You're so worth it, my love, for that long, lingering kiss. So hot, 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 hot.
Your lips are a masterpiece.
So hot, 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 hot.
I desire your sexy lips against mine. Just kiss me passionately.
Let loose, be free, get wild with me.
Kiss me like there's no tomorrow, my love. With our eager tongues teasing each other. Oh my God, you're so hot, 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 my sweetheart.
It's like finding a hidden language spoken only by skin. Oh my God, you're so worth it, worth the wait, my darling. I'll be here waiting, no matter how long it takes. You're so worth it, my love, for that long, lingering kiss.
So hot, 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 hot. Oh my God, I feel.
Oh, I feel the slow fire going through our bodies, from my body to your body.
Can't you feel it, my love?
This must be ninth heaven. Oh my God, you're so worth it, worth the wait, my darling. I'll be here waiting, no matter how long it takes. You're so worth it, my love, for that long, lingering kiss.
So hot, 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 hot. Oh my God, I feel.
Oh, I feel the slow fire going through our bodies, from my body to your body.
Can't you feel it, my love?
This must be ninth heaven.
Our kiss is just the beginning of our journey together, our happiness. You and me as a team, partners, best friends, a couple lovers. We know it won't be all happy times,
But together as a couple we can conquer anything, because of our strong love, our strong bond, and our strong connection.
I love you, my sweetheart.
Now today, tomorrow, and forever. Come here closer, my darling, quench my desire.
Come here, closer, my darling. Quench my desire.
Okay, and that was Our First Kiss rock ballad version 2. Okay, and okay, this was dedicated to my sweetheart, and he did read the words to it, but he never got to hear the song. So and I gave him both times. He one the first time you'll hear the at the end the next song. I mean next version. The next version is a romantic ballad, but you'll hear that later on toward the end. There's two different romantic ballads, and I'll play that at the end there. And then the second one was a rock ballad. So I like all four of them, but my favorite one is what you should have heard, the rock ballad 2, version 2. And I use Songer. And I love that better than one that I did on Suno. Okay. I hope y'all like it too. Okay. Okay. And today I'm going to read from the complete works of William Shakespeare. Okay. King Henry V. And we're still on Act 1, Scene 2. Okay. Okay. And King Henry V, on Act 1, Scene 2, the same. The presence chamber. Enter King Henry, Gloucester, Bedford, Exeter, Warwick, Westmoreland, and attendants. King Henry. Where is my gracious Lord of Canterbury? Executor. Not here in presence. King Henry. Send for him. Good uncle. Westmoreland. Shall we call in the ambassador, my liege? King Henry. Not yet, my cousin. We would be resolved before we some things of weight that task our thoughts concerning tis but concerning us and France. Enter the Archbishop of Canterbury and the Bishop of Ely. Let me okay before I go on, I didn't welcome everyone. I don't remember doing that. I'm sorry. It's been a long day. It's been really hot out, and I even had suntan lotion on me and my hat on, and it's still hot. And Tara Villa Taz said, I did not know you had a show tonight, and since I'm sick, it works out good. Okay, Taz, and I should pray that you get better. Okay. And I pray that God will heal you 100%. Okay. Okay. And so I want to welcome everyone to the Poetry Club Saturday night show, and thank you for being here tonight. It is thank you all. And how was your all day? And did you all had what was the weather like? Here it was miserable hot. I mean, you'd be outside and and I had my hat on, and it's still so hot. It was just like, I have my pants on, and I can feel that sun heat go right through my pants, and it burning my leg. Well, and my leg was under the table too, so that's really hot out there. But it was well worth it waiting for somebody. But one of the neighbors, I don't know him, but he came, so maybe he'll come over again tomorrow to buy some stuff like you. I hope he does. And I sure hope I get more customers. I think it's because of the fire we had out here down the street. I think that's why. So I should pray whoever it is, and I should pray it's not you, Greta. I pray to God it's not your home. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to continue. Okay. Enter the Archbishop of Cherry and the Bishop of Ely. Okay. Canterbury. God and angels guard your sacred throne and make you long because it become it. Canterbury, God like that. And okay, King Henry, sure, we thank you, my learned Lord. We pray you to proceed and justly and religiously uphold why the laws that Salic that they have in France, or should not bar us in our claim. And God forbid, my dear and faithful Lord, that you should fashion, rest, or bow your reading, or nicely charge you your understanding. And so with opening titles miscreate, whose right suits not in native colors with the truth. For God doth know how many in health shall drop their blood and approbation, and what your reverence shall love, shall incite us to. Therefore, take heed on how you impugn our person, how you awake our sleeping sword of war. We charge you in the name of God, take heed, for two such kingdoms that contend without much fall of blood, whose guiltless drops are every one a woe, a sore complaint. Against him whose wrong gives edge unto the swords that make such waste in brief mortality under this conjuration. Speak, my lord, for we will hear, note, and believe in heart that what you speak is in your unconscious washed as pure as sin with baptism. Canterbury, then hear me, gracious sovereign, and you peers that owe yourselves your lives and services to this imperial throne. There is no bar to make against your highness claim, France, but this which they produce from Pheramon, Terum, Salicam, Mulieris, ne sedent. No woman shall proceed in Salic land, which Salic land the French unjustly glaze to be the realm of France, and Pharamond, the founder of this law and female bar. Yet their own authors affirm that the land Salic is in Germany, between the floods of Salah and of Elbe, where Charles the Great, having subdued the Saxons, there left behind and settled certain French, who, holding in disdain the German women, established wait women for some in the German for some dishonest manners of their life. Established then this law, to wit, no female should be inheritix in Salic land, which Salic, as I said, twixt Elbe and Salah, is at this day in Germany called Meissen. Then doth it well appear that Salic law was not delivered for the realm of France. The French possessed the Salic land until 401 and 20 years after defunction of King Pharamond. Idly suppose the founder of this law, who died within the year of our redemption, 426, and Charles the Great subdued the okay, the subdued the Saxons, and did seat the French beyond the river Sala in the year 805. Besides their riders, King Pepin, with deposed Childry, did as their general, being this of Blithild, with daughter to King Clothair, make claim and title to this to the crown of France. Hugh Kate Capet, also, who usurped the crown of Charles the Duke of Lorraine, so heir male of the true line, and stuck of Charles the Great, to find his title with some shows of truth, though in pure truth it was corrupt, and not come south as heir to the Lady Lingear, daughter to Charlemagne, who was the son to Louis the Emperor, and Louis the son of Charles the Great, also King Louis the Tenth, and who was sole heir to the usurper Caper, could not keep quiet in his conscience, wearing the crown of France, till satisfied that fair Queen Isabel, his grandmother, was the knell of the Lady um, Ermengarde. Okay. Okay. A daughter to Charles the foresaid Duke of Lorraine by the which marriage the line of Charles the Great was reunited to the crown of France, so that as clear as is the summer sun, King Pepin's title and Hugh Capet, King Louis his satisfaction, all appear to hold in right and title of the female. So do the kings of France unto this day. Howbeit they would hold up this Salic law to bar your highness claiming from the female, and rather choose to hide them in a net than simply to embar their crooked titles usurped from you and your progenitors. King Henry, may I with right and conscience make this claim? Canterbury, the sin upon my head, dread sovereign, for in the book of Numbers is it writ, when the man dies, let the inheritance descend unto the daughter. Gracious Lord, stand for your own, unwind your bloody flag. Look back to your mighty ancestors. Go, my dread Lord, to your great grandsire's tomb. From whom you claim, invoke him, invoke his warlike spirit, and your great uncles, Edward the Black Prince, who on the French ground played a tragedy, making defeat on the full power of France, while his most mighty father on the hill stood smiling and to behold his lands whelp for rage and blood of French nobility. O noble English that could entertain with half their forces the full pride of France, and let another half stand laughing by, all out of work and cold for action. Eli, awake, remembrance of these valiant dead, and with your puissant arm renew their feats. You are their heir. You sit upon their throne. The blood and courage that renowned them runs in your veins. And might's puissant liege is in the very name morn of his youth, ripe for exploits and my enterprises. Exeter, your brother kings and monarchs of the earth do act that you should rouse yourself, as did the former lions of your blood. Westmoreland, they know your grace hath cause and means and might. So hath your highness never came of England, had nobles richer and more loyal subjects whose hearts have left their bodies here in England and lie pavilioned in the fields of France. I'm Canterbury. Okay. Hello, Kim. I love you too. How you? Okay. How you doing? I know we just talked a while ago. Okay. And welcome, Kim, to the Poetry Club Saturday Night Live. It is an honor to have you here. Thank you. And Taz, I can't remember if I welcomed you, but I'm gonna do it again anyway. And Taz, and welcome to the Poetry Club Saturday Night Show. It is an honor to have you here. Thank you. Okay. Um, oh, there it is. Um, okay. Can Canterbury. Oh, let the, let their let their bodies follow, my dear liege, with blood and sword and fire to win your right, in aid whereof we of the spirituality will raise your bright highness, such a mighty as never did the clergy of at one time bring into any of your ancestors. King Henry, we must not only arm to invade the French, but lay down our proportions to defend to defend against the Scot, who will make road upon us with all advantages. Canterbury, they of those marches, gracious sovereign, shall be a wall sufficient to defend our inland from the pilfering borders. King Henry, we do not mean the coursing snatchers only, but fear the name intendant of the Scot, who have been still a giddy neighbor to us. For you shall read that my grandfather never went with his forces into France, but that the Scot on his unfurnished kingdom came pouring like the tide into a breach, was ample and brim fullness of his force, galling the green land with hot assays, girding with grievous siege castles and towns, that England, being empty of defence, hath shook and trembled at the ill neighbourhood. Canterbury, she hath been more feared than harmed, my liege. Okay. For hear her, but exampled by herself, when all her chivalry hath been in France, and she a mourning widow of her nobles. She hath herself not only well defended, but taken and pounded as a stray the King of Scots, whom she did send to France, to fill Edward's fame with prisoner kings, and make her chronicle as rich with praise as is the core, is as is the ooze and bottom of the sea, with sunken wreck and sunless treasuries. Westmoreland. But there's a saying, very old and true, that you will France win, then with Scotland first begin. For once the eagle England began and pray to her unguarded nest the weasel Scot comes sneaking and so sucks her princely eggs, playing the mouse in absence of the cat, to tear and havoc more than she can eat. Um, okay. Um, Exeter, your brother kings and monarchs of the earth do all expect that you should excuse yourself. I mean, what? Wait, do all expect that you should rouse yourself, as did the former lions of your blood? Westmoreland, they know your grace hath cause and means and might. So hath your highness, never king of England, had nobles richer and no subjects, whose I think I read that. I think I did. Sorry about that, you all. It's hard to see these. I think it's a lighting. I think it really is lighting in here. And these are small print. I don't know if y'all can see it, how small the print is. It is very hard to read. Okay. But I love reading, so I'm going to go ahead and read it. Okay. Okay, here where I left it at. I found it. Okay. I was on the other column. Okay. Uncandid. Therefore doth an heaven divide the state of man in divers functions, setting in diver and continual motion, to which is fixed as an aim or but obedience. For so work the honeybees. Creatures that by a rule in nature teach the act of order to people. They have a where some, like magistrates, others, like merchants, bench trade ab- abroad. Others, like soldiers, armed in their stings, make boot of palmer's velvet buds, which which pillage they with merry march bring home to the tent royal of their inferior, who busied in his majesty surveys the seeming nations, building roofs of gold, the civil citizens kneading up the honey. The poor mechanic, porters crowding in their heavy burdens at his narrow gate, the sad-eyed justice with his surly hum, this delivering over to executors tell, the lazy yawning drone, I this infer that many things having full reference to one consent may work contrariously, as many arrows loosed several ways come to one mark, as many ways meet in one town, as many French as many fresh streams meet in one salt sea, as many lines close in the dial's center, so may a thousand actions once afoot end in one purpose, and be all well born without defeat. Therefore, to Prince, my liege, divide your happy England into four, whereof take you one quarter into France, and you with those shall make all Gallia shake. If we with thrice such if we with thrice such powers left at home cannot defend our own doors from the dog, let us and our nation lose the name of hardiness and policy. King Henry, call in the messengers sent from the Dauphin, exit some attendants. Now are we well resolved, and by God's help and yours, the noble sinews of our power, France being ours, will bend it to our awe, or break it all to pieces, or there what will sit, ruling in barge and simple inquiry over France and all her almost kingly dome, dome, domes, or lay these bones in unworthy urn, tombless, with no remembrance over them. Either our history shall with bold mouth speak freely, and of our acts of else our grave, like Turkish meat shall have a tongueless mouth, not worshipped with a waxen epitaph. Enter ambassadors of France. Okay. Hello, Gloria. Welcome to the Poetry Club Saturday Night Show. It is an honor to have you here. Thank you. And Gloria said, "Have a blessed day, ma'am." And you have a blessed day too, Gloria. Thank you. Enter ambassadors of epitaph. Enter ambassadors of France. Now, are we well prepared to know the pleasure of our fair cousin Dolphin? For we hear your greeting is from him, the king. First ambassador, Nate, please your majesty to give us leave freely to render what we have in charge, or shall we sparingly show you far off the Dolphin's meaning and our embassy? King Henry, we are no tyrant, but a Christian king, unto whose grace our pageant is as subject as our riches fettered in our prisons. Therefore, with rank and with uncurbed plainness, tell us the Dolphin's mind. First ambassador, thus then and few, your highness lately sending into France did claim some certain dukedoms in the right of your great predecessor, King Edward III, in answer of which claim the prince, our master, said that you savor too much of your youth, and bids you be advised there's naught in France that can be with a nimble galliard won. You cannot travel into dukedoms there. He therefore sends you neither for your spirit this ton of treasure, and in lieu of this, desires you let the dukedoms that you claim hear no more of you. This the Dolphin speaks. And Gloria said, "You're welcome, ma'am." Okay. Thank you. Um, um, King Henry, what treasure, uncle? Exeter. Tennis balls, my liege. King Henry, we are glad the Dolphins is so pleasant with us. He is present and your pains we thank you for. When we have marched our rackets to these balls, we will, in France, by God's grace, play a set shall strike his father's crown into the hazard. Um, okay, Till him he hath made a match with such a wrangler, then all the courts of France will be disturbed with chases, and we understand him well. How he comes over us with our wilder days, not majoring what use we made of them. We never valued this poor seal of England, and therefore living hence did give ourselves to barbarous license, as 'tis ever common that men are merriest when they are from home. But till the Dauphin I will keep my state, he like a king, and show my soul of greatness. When I do, okay, um, 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 okay, first ambassador, your highness lately sending into France did claim some certain dukedoms in the right of your great predecessor, King Edward III, in answer of which claim the prince, our master, said that you savor. I already said that. I had it in on this side. Yeah, I was. Okay. Um. mm, I was way down here. Okay. Okay. Um. Okay. I think I'm about right here. But tell the Dauphin I will keep my um keep my state, be like a king, and show myself of greatness. When I do rouse me in my throne of prince, for that for that I have laid by my majesty and plotted like a man for working days. But I will rise therewith so full a glory that I will dazzle all the eyes of France. Yeah, strike the dolphin blind to look on us, and tell the pleasant prince this meek and of his um, wait mock of his turn him balls to gunstones, and his soul shall this his mock out of their dear husbands, mock mothers from their sons, mock castles drowned, and some are yet forgotten. Wait, and some are yet ungotten and unborn, that shall have cause to curse the dolphin's scorn. But this lies all within the will of God, to whom I do appeal, and in whose name tell you the dolphin I am coming on to bend me as I may, and to put forth my rightful hand in a well hallowed cause. Get you hence in peace, and tell the dolphin his jest will savor but of shallow, when thousands weep more than did laugh at it. Um, Convey them with safe conduct. Fare you will. Exit ambassadors. Exeter. This was a merry message. King Henry, we hope to make the cinder blush at it. Therefore, my lords, omit no happy hour that may give further furtherance to our expedition, for we have now no thought in us but friends, save those to God that run before our beautiful our business. Therefore, let our proportions for these wars be soon collected, and all things thought upon, that may with reasonable swiftiness add adore feathers to our wings. For God before will chide this dolphin at his father's door. I but therefore let every man now task his thought, that this their action may on foot be brought. Exit. Flourish. That was the end of scene one. Act one and scene one. I mean, scene two. Act one, scene two. And And next week, next Saturday, I will read starting with Act 2. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to take a break before we go on to reading. Before I go on reading Elizabeth and Derek Brown. Elizabeth Derek Browning and Robert Browning. Okay. Be back in a few. Okay. Okay. And if you
For the ones who are hurting, with scars on their soul, life's a heavy burden, feeling far from home. In the shadows they wander, lost in the dark. Every heartbeat echoes, searching for a spark. Falling dreams on the floor, every moment a test. Life is in shambles, it's a heavy mess. In the corners of silence, where the tears fall like rain, the weight of the world brings timeless pain. So call out to God, He hears your cry. Lift your voice to the heavens, let those worries fly. In the depth of your struggle, in the night's cold embrace, remember, sweet child, you're held in His grace. When the nights feel longest and the dawn won't break, hope's a distant whisper, all you feel is ache. You think you're alone, but in silence He's near. Each prayer that you send, He's ready to hear. Every tear that you shed counts in His book. There's love in the brokenness if you dare to look. The world can be noisy, but listen close and true. In the heart of your struggle, there's a message for you. So call out to God, He hears your cry. Lift your voice to the heavens, let those worries fly. In the depth of your struggle, in the night's cold embrace,
Remember, sweet child, you're held in His grace. Oh, the sun will rise again, casting light on your pain. Through the storms and the trials, you won't fall like the rain. He's the friend in the fire, the calm in the storm, in the wreckage of life. He will make you reborn. Hold on to the promise. The dawn will break through. There's beauty in ashes. There's a purpose for you, for the lonely and lost, for the weary at heart. Life can be heavy, tearing souls apart. But in every dark valley, every pitfall, remember, dear brother, God's love conquers all. With arms open wide, He invites you to heal. In the depths of despair, His presence is real. So when your world is shattering, life feels so wrong, lift your head, lift your heart, and let His love be your song. Keep on calling, keep on believing. In the midst of your mess, you are never deceiving. For the ones who are hurting, remember this truth: God's love is greater. It's the light of your youth. Let the world fall apart. You will rise in His name. Embrace the heartache. Don't be ashamed. Call out to God. He's waiting for you. In the depth of your darkness, His love will shine through.
I'm back now, back from the 10-minute break, and I want to welcome welcome Mark, and welcome to the first Saturday night show. It is an honor to have you here. Thank you very much. Okay. Now I'm going to read okay, from the okay. You know what? I'm gonna do something different. You all don't rarely hear me read my poetry, so I'm gonna read one poem. It's almost my newest poem. It's like my newest one, but okay, okay. And this is one of my newest ones, and this is dedicated to my sweetheart. Okay. Not one day or night, or not a minute that goes by, I don't think of you. Hard to concentrate, my love. You're always in my heart and in my thoughts. no matter what I do, from the moment I wake up to my last thoughts before I lay my head down, even in my dreams. I know this will last because we're meant to be. God brought us together in perfect timing. No matter what, I promise you, my darling Den, I will stand by your side, good and the bad times. I promise you, I'll stand by you, cheering you on as you reach your dreams and goals. I'll comfort you when you're having a bad day, uplifting you, giving you a massage, and listen to you attentively. For you're so worth it, my love. And I love you, my darling Den, now, today, tomorrow, and for eternity. The end. And that was my one of my latest poems. Okay. This is dedicated to Mark. Not Mark. I mean to Dan, to my sweetheart. Because I should talk about, excuse me, you all. I did not mean that. Because I should congratulated Mark for being here. Oh, it's not been a good day. It's really hot out today. It's been a tiring day, but still it was worth it. Being outside and waiting for somebody, to come to the yard sale, which one person did. So I'm thankful for that. Okay, okay. Now I'm going to read from the book, the okay, the Browning's Letters and Poetry. Okay, I'm going to read Sonnet 25 by Elizabeth Barrett Browning. Okay. Okay. A heavy heart, beloved, had borne from year to year until I saw thy face, and sorrow after sorrow took the place of all those natural joys. Oh, okay. Excuse me, y'all. Okay, let me start again. Okay, Sonnet 25 by Elizabeth Barrett Browning. A heavy heart, beloved, have I saw thy face, and sorrow after sorrow took the place of all those natural joys, as lightly worn as a string pearls, each lifted in its turn by a beating heart. Hopes were changed to long despairs, till God's own grace could scarcely lift above the world forlorn my heavy heart. Then thou didst bid me bring and let it drop adown thy calmly great deep being. Fast it sinketh as a thing which its own nature doth precipitate, while thine doth close above it, mediating betwixt the stars and the unaccompanied fate. The end. And that was Psalm 25 by Elizabeth Barrett. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to read a poem by called an epistle by Robert Browning. Manifesto by Robert Browning, containing the strange medical experience of Carthage, the Arab physician. Carthage, the picker up of learning's crumbs, glorious in God's handiwork. This man's flesh he hath admirably made, blown like a bubble, kneaded like a paste, to coop up and keep down on earth with a space, that puff of vapor from his mouth, man's soul, to avid, all sagacious in our art, breeder in me of what poor skill I boast, like me inquisitive, how pricks and cracks befall the flesh through too much stress and strain, whereby the wily vapor thing would slip back and rejoin the source before the turn. And an apt test and contradictions under God to baffle it by deftly stopping such. The vagrant scholar to his sage at home sends greetings, health, and knowledge, fame with peace. 3 samples of true makestone, rare still, one other sort, the melon shaped, but bitter, pounded fine for charms that been drugs, and writeth now the 22nd time. My journeyings were brought to Jericho. Thus I resume, who studious in our art shall count a little labor on I have shed sweat enough, left flesh and bones on many a plenty furlong or this land. Also, this countryside is all on fire with numerous, with a marching lib. Some say this passion cometh, some his son, a black lynx, snarled and pricked a tufted ear. Lust of my blood inflamed his yellow balls. I cried and threw my staff, and he was gone. Twice had the robber stripped and beaten me, and once a town declared me for a spy. But at the end, I reached Jerusalem. Since this poor covert passed the night, this Bethany lies scarce, the distance dense. A man with plague sores at the 3rd degree runs till he drops down dead. Thou laughest here, soothe it elates me, thus reposed and safe to buoy the stuffing of my travel script and share with the whatever jury yields. A Vincent a visit Kohler is observable in Turchins, I would nearly bold to say, and falling sickness have a happier cheer than our school was of. There's a spider here, weaves no web, watches on the ledge of tombs, sprinkled with mottos on an ash gray back. Take 5 and drop them, but who knows his mind? The Syrian um, the Syrian renegade, I trust this too. His service payeth me a sublimate, blown up his nose to help the ailing eye. Best wait. I reach Jerusalem at morn. There set in order my experiences, gather what most deserved, and give thee, or I might add, Julius Gun, Tragicamp, scales off in pure flakes, shines clearer grained, cracks twixt the poetic and the pestle and the fiery, and fine exceeds our pet produce. Scalp disease confounds me, crossing so with leprosy. Thou hadst in my one sort I gained at Zor, but zeal outruns discretions. Here I end. Yet stay, my Syrian blinketh gratefully. Protesteth his devotion in my price is my price. Suppose I write what harms not, though he still I have resolved, I halt resolved to tell thee. Yet I blush. What set me off of writing, first of all, and itch I had, a sting to write, a tang. For be it this town's barrenness, or else the man has something in the look of him. His case has struck me far more than 'tis worth. So pardon if, lest presently I lose in the great press of novelty at hand, the care and pains this somehow stole from me. I bid thee take the thing afresh in mind, almost in sight, for while thou have the truth, the very man is gone from me, but now, whose element is the subject of discourse, from thus then, and let thy better wit help all. Tis but a case of mania, sub, subinduced, subinduced by epilepsy, at the turning point of trance prolonged on 3 days, when, by the execution of some drug or spell, exorcisation, stroke of art, unknown to me and which 'twere well to know, the evil thing I came all at once, let the man a whole and sound of body indeed, but flaming, so to speak, life's gates too wide, making a clear house of it too suddenly. The the first conceit that entereth might inscribe whatever it was in, minded on the wall, so plainly at that vantage, as it were. First come, first served, that nothing subsequent attaineth to erase those fancy scrawls. The first returned and new established soul hath gotten now so thoroughly by heart that henceforth the will she will read or beads or none. And first the man's own conviction rest that he was dead. In fact, they buried him. That he was dead and then restored to life by a Nazarene physician of his tribe, saith the same the same bade. They said the rise, and he did rise. Such cases are durano, thou wilt cry. Not so this figment, not that such a thing. Instead of giving way to time and help, should eat itself into the life of life. As a saffron tinges flesh, blood, bones, and all. For see how he takes up the afterlife. The man, it is one a Jew, sanguine, proportioned, 50 years of age, the body's habit wholly laudable, as much, indeed, beyond the common help, as he were made and put aside to show. Could we penetrate by any drug and bathe the wearied soul, wearied flesh, and bring it clear and fair by 3 days' sleep? Whence has a man the balm that brightens all? This grown man eyes the world now like a child. Some elders of his tribe I should premise, led in their friend, obedient as a sheep, to bear my inquisition while they spoke. Now sharply, now with sorrow, told the case. He listened, not except I spoke to him, but holded his two hands and let them talk, washing the flies that buzzed, and yet no fool. And that's a simple how his years must go. Look, if a beggar in fixed middle life should find a treasure, can he use the same with straightened habits and with taste starved small to get once to his impoverished brain? The sudden element that changes things, that sets the undreamed of rapture at his hand, and puts a cheap old joy in the scorned dust. He not such an one as moved to mirth, morally um, parsimonious, who, when no need, wasteful at drunkenness, at okay, at um, name is lost on such an one. The man's fantastic will is a man's law. So here we call the treasure knowledge, say. Uh, okay. Um, is he not such an one as moves to mirth, warily parsimonious when no need, full as drunkenness at undue times, all prudent counsel as to what befits? Golden name is lost on such an one. The man's fantastic will is a man's law. So here we call the treasure knowledge, say, increased beyond the fleshly faculty, heaven open to a soul while yet on earth forced open to a soul while yet on earth forced on a soul's use while seeing heaven. That man is witless of this um okay, the man is witless of the size, the sum, the value and proportion of all things. Or whether it be little or be much. Discourse to him of prodigious armaments, assembled to besiege his city now, and of the passing of a mule with ghosts. 'Tis one take it on the other side, speak of some trifling fact, he will gaze rapt with stupor at its very littleness. Far as I see, as if indeed the he caught prodigious import, whole result, and so still, and so will turn to us like his bystanders in ever the same. Okay. And ever the same stupor. Note this point, that we too see not with his open eyes. Wonder and doubt come wrongly unto play, preposterously cross. Okay. Um, uh, um, um, while a word, gesture, glance from that same child at play or in the school or laid asleep will stand. They will startle him to an agony of fear, exasperation. Um, uh, um, okay, I'm going to take another break. I apologize for that. Um,
In the quiet of the night, when the stars are aligned, what is love, we ask, as our hearts intertwine? A whisper in the dark, a touch that sets us free, a dance that pulls us close, a mystery, you and me, beneath the moonlit glow, where our stories unfold, searching for the answers in the warmth we hold. It's the laughter in the silence, the tears that never fall, a voice that speaks our truth, love's the strongest call. What is love if not a dream we share, a flame igniting passion, lifting us from despair? It's the courage in the heart, the bond we can't ignore. In every heartbeat, every breath, it opens up the door. What heartbeat in the early dawn. As the seasons change, like pages in a book, we search for what is real in that longing look. A promise in the morning, a solace in the night. Through shadows and through light, love will guide our flight. It's the warmth of a hand, the comfort of a sigh, a feeling that consumes like the stars up in the sky. In the chaos of this world, when everything seems lost, love becomes our anchor, no matter what the cost. What is love if not a dream we share? A flame igniting passion, lifting us from despair. It's the courage in the heart, the bond we can't ignore. In every heartbeat, every breath, it opens up the door. What is love if not a chance to be reborn? A soft and tender heartbeat in the early dawn. It's the laughter at our flaws, the beauty in our flaws. Every scar a testament, love's not without its cause. In the stillness of our souls, we find each other there. What is love if not the courage to lay bare? It's the gentleness in grief, the strength to forgive. In each other's arms, we learn how to live. So let's weave our hearts together, stitch by stitch, in the fabric of our dreams. Through every little glitch, what is love? It's timeless, it's the essence of our fight. A bond that keeps us grounded, a beacon in the night. With every step we take, we'll build a legacy. What is love? It's you and me for all eternity. So hold me close and let's embrace this unknown. With every whispered promise, we build a love that's grown. What is love? It's everything we choose to be. An endless journey, you and I, for all eternity.
Okay, and that song was um What is Love? And I wrote I did not actually wrote the lyrics. That one there that's before I started writing song lyrics, and I dedicated that to my sweetheart, and I told Songer what I wanted to be about, and that's what they came up with. What is love? Okay. Um, or whether it be little or be much, this coursing of prodigious armaments, a symbol to besiege his city now, and of the passing of a mule with gourds. 'Tis won, then take it on the other side, Speak of some trifling fact, he will gaze rapt with stupor at its very littleness. Far as I see, as if in that indeed he caught prodigious import, whole results, and so will turn to us, the bystanders, in never the same stupor. Note this point, that we, too, see not with his open eyes. Wonder and doubt come wrongly into play, preposterously, at cross purposes. Should his child sicken unto death, why, look for scarce abatement of his cheerfulness, or pretermission, or the daily craft, while a word, a gesture, glance from that same child at play or in the school or laid asleep will will startle him to an agony of fear. Ex, ex, expiration past, just as like. Demand the reason why. 'Tis but a word, object, a guest. He regards thee as our Lord when lived there in the pyramid alone. Looked at us, dost thou mind, when being young, we both would unvitally recite psalms beginning from that book of his, able to bid the sun throb wide and burst all into stars, as suns grown old are wont. Thou and the child have each a bill alike thrown over your heads, from under which ye both stretch your blind hands and triple with a gnat over a mine of Greek lyre. Did he know? Wait, but over a mine of Greek fire, did he holds on thinly to some thread of life. It is the life to lead perfectly, which runs across some vast distinguishing orb of glory on either side, that that meager thread, which crocious um, the spirit, wait, which runs across on that distracting orb of glory, can, on either side, that meager thread, which um, conscious of He must not exile her. The spiritual life renamed um, his renamed. Um, the law of that is known to him as this. His heart and brain move there. His feet stay here. So is a man perplexed with impulses, sudden to start off crosswise, not straight on, proclaiming what is right and wrong across, and not alone. This black thread, um, sorry about that, you all. Okay. Um, so is a man perplexed with impulses, sudden to start off crosswise, not straight on, proclaiming what is right and wrong across, and not along. This black thread through the blaze, balked by here it can be, and off the man's soul springs into his face, as if he saw again and heard again the sage that bade him rise, and he did rise. Something, a word, a tickle, the blood within admonishes. Then back he sinks at counter to Atchis, who was uh-oh. Okay, sorry about that, you all. Okay. Whereby he earneth him the daily bread, and studiously the hunger for that pride, professedly the faultier that he knows God's secret, while he holds the thread of life. Indeed, indeed, the especial marking of the man is prone submission to the heavenly will, seeing it what it is and why it is. Say it. Um, uh, um, okay, I'm trying to find my page where I left off. Okay. Um, uh, um, and studiously the humbler for that pride, professedly the faultier that he knows God's secret, while he holds a thread of life. And indeed, the um, Indeed, the spatial marking of the man is prone cautiously um, uh, um, okay. Saith he will wait patience to the last for that same death which must restore his being to equilibrium, body loosening soul, divorced even now by premature full growth. He will live, nay, it pleases him to live, so long as God please, and just how God please. He even seeketh not to please God more, which meaneth otherwise, than as God please. Hence, I perceive not he affects the doctrine of his sect, whatever it has, whatever it be. Make proselytes as madmen thirst to do. How can he give his neighbor the real ground, his own conviction, ardent as he is, call his great truth a lie? Why? Still be owed he, if as God please, reassureth him. I probed the sore as thy disciple should. How beast, said I, this stolid carelessness subsides thee when Rome is on her march. To stand out like a little spark, thy town, thy tribe, thy crazy tale, and thee at once. He merely looked with his large eyes on me. The man is pathetic. You deduce? Contrariwise, he loves both old and young, able and weak, affects the very brutes and birds. How say I? The flowers of the field, as a wise workman recognizes tools in a master's workshop, loving what they make. This thus is a man as harmless as a lamb, only impatient. Let him do his best at ignorance and carelessness and sin and indignation, which is promptly curbed. As when in certain travel I have feigned to be an ignoramus in our art, according to some preconceived design, and happed to hear the band's practitioners, steeped in conceit, sublimed by ignorance, prattle fantastically on disease. It's, I must hold my peace. Thou wilt object, why have I not ere this sought out the sage himself, the Nazarene who wrought the cure, inquiring at the source, conferring with the frankness that befits? Alas, it grieveth me, the learned leech perished in a tumult many years ago, accused our learning's fate, a wizard of wizardry, accursed our learning's fate of wizardly um, rebellion to the setting up a rule and creed prodigious as described to me. His death, which happened when the earthquake fell, um, prefiguring as soon as the loss to occult and our land hap mm, mm, um, okay, to occult learning out loud out in our Lord the sage who lived there in the pyramid alone was wrought by the mad people. That's their wont. Mm. Our vain recourse, as I conject, as I con, okay, conjecture, con, conjecture it to his tried um, for miraculous help. Here could he the earth back their way. The other putations must be lies, but take one, though I loathe to give it thee, in mere respect for any good man's fame. And after all, our patient Lazarus is stark mad. Should we count on what he says? Um, Perhaps not, though run to a leech. It is well to keep back nothing of a case. This man so cured regards the curer then as God forgive me, who but God himself, creator and sustainer of the world, that came and dwelt in flesh on file, saith that such oh, mm, mm, mm. Saith that such an one was born and lived, taught, healed the sick, broke bread at his own um, houses, then died with Lazarus by I know, and it died with Lazarus by for aught I know, and yet was what I said nor choose repeat, and must have so about self in fact, in hearing of this very Who said it? Um, but why all this of what he said? Why write of trivial matters, things of price? Um, okay. Okay. As God forgive me, who but God Himself, Creator and Sustainer of the world, that came out in flesh on it a while, saith that such an one was born and lived, taught, healed the sick, broke bread at his own house, then died with Lazarus by, for aught I know, was what I said, nor choose repeat, and must have so. mm, Okay. Um, um, Why write of trivial matters, things of price, calling at every moment for remark? I notice on the margin of a pool, blue flowering forage. Um, I no, okay. Um, um, okay. Why why write of trivial matters, things of price, calling at every moment for remark? I noticed on the margin of um, okay. Um, um, and yet was what I said, nor choose repeat. I must have so about himself, in fact, in the hearing of this very Lazarus, who said, but why all this of what he said? Why write of trivial matters, things of pride and calling at every. I noticed on the margin of a pool, blue flowering borage, the lipo sort, abounded, nitrous. It is strange. Thy pardon for this long and tedious came, which now that I review it, needs must seem unduly dwelt on prolixity and forth. Now nor I myself discern in what is writ good cause for the peculiar interest. Um, had wrought upon me first. I met him. Um, thus I cruised a ridge of Okay. Okay. Just a second, you all. Okay. Beg pardon for this long and tedious case, which now that I review it, needs must seem unduly dwell on, prolixly set forth, nor I myself discern in what is writ good cause for the peculiar um, okay, unduly dwelled on, prolixly set forth, nor I myself discern in what is writ good cause for the peculiar interest, and all indeed this man has touched me with, perhaps the journey's end, the enemies had wrought upon um, a good okay, um, out there came a moon made like a face with certain spots. I met him thus, across a ridge of short, sharp, broken hills, like an old lion's cheek teeth. Out there came okay, out there came and made like a face with a curtain spots, nails um, multiform, brown, um, okay, so bear with me, you all. Okay. Out came a moon made like a face with certain spots, multiform, manifold, and menacing. Then a wind, weird noise. Then a wind rose behind there. So we meet in this old um, okay. The man and I send thee what is writ, regarded as a chance, a matter risked. To this ambiguous Syrian, he may lose, or steal, or give it to be with Drake. Okay, okay. Uh, the very God, think I did, Dost thou think? So the alley great were the all-loving two. So through the thunder comes a human voice saying, "Oh heart, I made a heart break." Um, so through the thunder comes a human voice saying, "Oh heart, I made a heart beats here. Face my hands fashion and see it in thyself. Thou hast no power, nor mayest conceive of mine." That face my hands fashion, see it in thyself. Thou hast no power, nor mayest conceive of mine. But love I gave thee with myself to love, and thou must love me, who have died for thee. The madman with thee said, "No, it is strange." The end. And that was an epistle by Robert Browning. Okay. Um, um okay, so the angel said, "Hi sweetie, hope all is well." Yes, all is well. And welcome to the Poetry Club Saturday night show. It is an honor to have you here. Thank you. Okay. Now I don't know if you heard of this one poetic form. It's called duplex, and in parentheses it says Jericho Brown. So we're going to talk about that today. Okay. Um, okay. The duplex is a poetic form invented by Jericho Brown that combines the sonnet, the ghazal, and the blues, resulting in a 14-line poem arranged in 7 couplets. It features heavy repetition, where the second line of a couplet echoes or becomes the first line of the next, and the final line acts as a return to the first. And the key structures of duplex poetic form, okay, is a structure. 14 lines, structured as 7 couplets. Repetition. The second line of a couplet is repeated or mirrored in the first line of the following couplet. Circular movement. The final line, 14th. Um, read that again. Repetition. The second line of a couplet is repeated or mirrored of the following couplet. Circular movement. The final line is a repeat or variations of okay. Okay, wait. Circular movement. The final line, 14th line, is a repeat or variation of the very first line. Length, typically 9 to 11 syllables per line. thematic influence. It mixes the strictness of the sonnet, the repetition of the sonnet, and okay, I'm trying to stay awake. I want to keep going to sleep, and I don't want to, so I apologize for that. Okay. Okay. Circular movement. The final line, 14th line, is a repeat or variation of the very first line. Length, typically 9 to 11 syllables per line. And phonetic influence. It mixes the strictness of the sonnet, the repetition of puzzle, and the emotional raw tone um, of the blues. Okay. Um, uh, um, a length, typically 9 to 11 syllables per line. Thematic influences. Uh-oh, sorry about that, y'all. Okay. It's been a long day, and I'm sorry. Okay. I think I got too much sun today. That's what it is. Too much. It been too hot, and I was out there in that sun. Um, Origin and purpose. Jericho Brown created this form to gut the sonnet, focusing on creating a disparate couplet. Okay. Um, and forcing the repeating lines of traditional forms to move closer together. It was first introduced in his Pulitzer Prize-winning collection, The Tradition. Okay. Now today's word. Oh no, I forgot. Okay, lithologica. Okay, I'm bringing it up here for y'all. Okay. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, okay. Um, oh. I'm looking up that word and um, um I know it's here, but oh, okay. I take off at L. Okay. Um, okay, I found it, you all, and you can find it on um, okay, on Word Genius. Okay, it's pronounced uh, Lee the La Jeka. Lee the La Jeka. Okay, and it is a noun and origin from the Greek in the early 20th century, and the definition is inability to remember a particular word or name. Examples of lethalogica in a sentence is her lethalogica increased when she was meeting multiple people at a time. Another sample use mnemonic devices to avoid lethalogica when you're studying for a big test. Okay. And did you know the root lethe, Lethe, comes from Greek mythology? It's a river in Hades that makes the souls of the dead forget their previous life. Lethalogica is a somewhat obscure term for being unable to remember a certain word. A relation is called aphasia, the loss of ability to understand or express speech. Okay, is okay, that was the end of that, and you spell Letholologica. Let the logica. Okay, and that was the end of that. Okay, uh, okay, and I'll be reading Robert and Elizabeth Barrett Browning's love letters next Saturday. Okay, and okay, and keep Bill in your prayers. He's the one who's been sending us the books for our rap game. I'm not sure I've been on there a while, but last time I heard he was in the hospital. So in your prayers, and Bill, we're praying for you for a speedy recovery. Okay, get well soon, Bill. We all think of you. We love you. Okay, and now okay, and forget Soul Angel Romero has her books are out. So go check her books out. Go check her out on Facebook. Okay, and now we're going to close out. I'm going to play the outro, then I'll come back with a wait. Let me play the song before the two songs I told you about. Play that before the outro. Okay. And this song here, because before in the beginning, I played our first kiss of the what was it uh-oh the the rock ballad, and this is the romantic our first kiss, and this is the version 1. Okay.
I'm
just imagining you and me together, no screens between us. Oh my God, you're driving me wild with passion, and so hot, 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 hot. Waiting for that hot, sexy kiss. You know the one, the lingering kiss, with our tongues intertwining while you hold me in your arms so tight. Oh my God, you're so worth it, worth the wait, my darling. I'll be here waiting, no matter how long it takes. You're so worth it, my love, for that lingering kiss. So hot, 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 hot.
I wanna gaze in your eyes, smiling, your glowing eyes, sparkling with happiness.
Press your hand against my heart, feel my heartbeat. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. Look what you do to me, my love. You drive me so wild, wild with passion. This must be ninth heaven. We're here together. Oh my God, you're so worth it, worth the wait, my darling. I'll be here waiting, no matter how long it takes. You're so worth it, my love, for that lingering kiss. So hot, 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 hot. Your lips are a masterpiece. So hot, hot, hot. I desire your sexy lips against mine. Just kiss me passionately. Let loose, be free, get wild with me. Kiss me like there's no tomorrow, my love, with our eager tongues teasing each other. Oh my God, you're so hot, 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 my sweetheart. It's like finding a hidden language, spoken only by our skin. Oh my God, worth the wait, my darling. I'll be here waiting, no matter how long it takes. You're so worth it, my love, for that lingering kiss. So hot, 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 hot. Oh my God, I feel the slow fire going through our bodies, from my body to your body. Can't you feel it, my love? This must be ninth heaven. Our kiss is just the beginning of our journey together, our happiness. You and me, as a team, partners, best friends, a couple lovers. We know it won't be all happy times, but together, as a couple, we can conquer anything because of our strong love, our strong bond, and our strong connection. I love you, my sweetheart. Now, today, tomorrow, and forever. Oh, I'm burning up with desires of you, my darling. Come here, closer, my darling. Quench my desire. Come here, closer, my darling. Quench my desire.
That was the first version. Now the second version. our first is the romantic ballad, the second version. I mean, the second version here.
I'm sitting here just imagining you and me together, no screens between us. Oh my God, you're driving me wild with passion. And so hot, 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 waiting for that hot, sexy kiss. You know the one, lingering kiss, with our tongues intertwining, while you hold me in your arms so tight. Oh my God, you're so worth it, worth the wait, my darling. I'll be here waiting, no matter how long it takes. You're so worth it, my love, for that long, lingering kiss. So hot, 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 hot. I wanna gaze in your eyes, smiling, your glowing eyes sparkling with happiness. Press your hand against my heart, feel my heartbeat. Ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. Look what you do to me, my love. You drive me so wild, wild with passion. This must be not heaven. We're here together. Oh my God, you're so worth it, worth the wait, my darling. I'll be here waiting, no matter how long it takes. You're so worth it, my love, for that long, lingering kiss. So hot, 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 hot.
Your lips are a masterpiece.
So hot, 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 hot.
I desire your sexy lips against mine.
Just kiss me passionately.
Let loose.
Be free, get wild with me.
Kiss me like there's no tomorrow.
My love,
With our eager tongues teasing each other.
oh my God, you're so hot, 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 my sweetheart. It's like finding a hidden language, spoken only by our skin. Oh my God, you're so worth it, worth the wait, my darling. I'll be here waiting, no matter how long it takes. You're so worth it, my love, for that long, lingering kiss. So hot, 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 hot. Oh my God, I feel the slow fire going through our bodies, from my body to your body. Can't you feel it, my love? This must be ninth heaven.
Our kiss is just the beginning of our journey together, our happiness.
You and me, as a team, partners, best friends, a couple lovers.
We know it won't be all happy times.
But together, as a couple, we can conquer
Anything because of our strong love
our strong bond.
and our strong connection.
I love you, my sweetheart.
Now today, tomorrow, and forever.
I'm burning up with desires of you, my darling.
Come here,
Closer, my darling.
quench my desire.
Okay. And that was our first kiss, the second version of the romantic ballad. Okay, now I'm gonna play the outro, then I'll come back for the afterthoughts. Okay.
Oh, thank you for being here. Let me tell you how I feel. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you for. Oh, thank you for being. Oh, thank you for being here. Let me tell you.
To play the outro for some reason, so we'll skip that. We'll skip the outro tonight. Okay, and I want to thank you all for being here tonight. Thank each one of y'all for being here, and it is my honor and my pleasure to have each one of you. And it went really good. I may have little bit of a hiccups every now and then, but it wasn't like last Saturday. So I am so thankful. Okay, and so I am so grateful. Let me okay. Oh yeah. Okay, before I close out, I got some okay, I'm doing it for this week, and because I'm trying to make some extra money, and and you can get it at the yard sale, or you can get it through me, or if you buy or you can get it on coffee too, because I put on coffee too about this. Okay, this is a flash sale. I'm having some flash sales The first flash sale is if you buy 5 books, 5 of my poetry books here in the only in the USA. If you buy all 5 of these, you will also get 6 free greeting cards with envelopes of your choice, whichever you want. Plus, I will write you a poem or a song lyrics for you, and use Songer or Suno to create the music and the voice. And that's up to you, the poem or the song lyrics, and I will create it for you. Okay, if you buy it this week, okay, and the next one, okay, since I got my latest creation on top, I'll show you that first. Okay, this is my latest creation. Let me take it out. Okay. It says have a happy Mother's Day, and you can open Kate, and you can see like this, make it a 3D. Okay. And then this one is a pink one, and I did something different. So instead of putting a poem like that, I should turn it around and put it there. Okay. And it says here, Happy Mother's Day. I write all the poems for the cards. It says, today is a special day, a day of celebration for a wonderful mom who stood by me through the good and bad times. You did an awesome job of raising me. Thank you, Mom. You are the best. I love you, Mom. Happy Mother's Day. Okay, this is this one with a pink background. Okay, now. If anybody wants to buy it, it's $4 a piece. And if it's not the color y'all want, you should let me know what color, and I'll see if I got that cardstock. Okay. And I got a purple one. I love this one. I do have a lighter purple, but I didn't make that yet. See right there? And for the ones who like purple, because that's a beautiful color. Okay. And the same poem on this one. Okay. And this one too. And I love this when you can make it pop. I want to do one in yellow. I haven't done that yet. Okay. And this is the red one. And let's see. You can make that 3D. And the I think this I like all 3 of them. So I love that way you can make it pop like that, the butterfly, and it's a 3D. And they're all $4 a piece. Okay, let me show you another okay, another flash sale I'm having. And for anybody who comes to my yard sale, the first person comes. Okay, so tomorrow, the first person who comes and buys something from me will get something. Free, but it will not be. You cannot get the guitar for free. You cannot choose the lawn chair for free, or the what you call it the vintage copper tray. Um, Okay. And this is Be Happy, Spread Your Butterfly Wings. Okay. And if you buy from me, there's a piece of this, and you will get to choose three free greeting cards with an envelope of your choice, whatever I have made. And this is a poem in this picture frame. I wrote it's called Be Happy, Spread Your Butterfly Wings. Be happy, go ahead and spread your wings. Don't let anyone stop you. Be you, be yourself. Keep going on. I am so proud of you. You have emerged with so much confidence. Keep on shining with joy and happiness. Nothing can stop you now. God got your back. Be happy. Spread your butterfly wings. This is one of the pieces. $8 for all. Well worth it. Because my friend Greta, she come to the yard sale and bought the first one. And then I had another woman, young girl, who come and bought the second one. I think last weekend, I think it was, who bought another one. So I still have about 6 left. So anybody, let me know. Okay. And you also get this. This is a magnetic. This is a magnetic laminated bookmark. 2 magnets, one on each side. And it says, Be happy, spread, and it shows a butterfly, your wings. And it goes on like this. When you put on paper, put the paper in between that. Okay, in between. Okay. And this is a display case. This is a display case, so when right here. So when you want to when you're not using your magnetic bookmark, you should lay it on here like this. Okay. Like this. Okay. And I got a QR code in the back. That's for my coffee. Okay. Okay. And I have a refrigerator magnet too. Refrigerator. And that's a magnet part back there. Okay. Uh-oh, let me try to get this back in. Um, okay. Okay, that's right. Um, and then you get this laminated bookmark. It's about 2 by 6 inch laminated bookmark. It comes with a ribbon here. Not all of them are going to have a pink ribbon like this. And these butterfly charms, I forget what you call this string, but it goes in. I have it hooked up on here, and there'd be different colors of butterfly. This butterfly charm, it look like is pink right there. Is pink. See if y'all can see that. Okay. And then Then I got the card. This is a card here. Be happy, spread your wings. Okay. And the poem that is in the picture frame is going to be on here too. Okay, it says, be happy, go ahead, wings. Don't let anyone stop you. Be you, be yourself. Keep going on. I'm so proud of you. You have emerged with so much. Keep on shining with joy and happiness. Nothing can stop you now. God got your back. Be happy. Spread your butterfly wings. Okay, and that was this card here. And it comes with an envelope. And remember, if you buy this for $20, you get 3 free greeting cards. Go with it, with the envelope. It was only one, but since it's close to Mother's Day, I decided for the holiday to do 3 instead of 1. Um, if there's anything you want from the yard sale I have, you don't have to. If you don't live close to me, you can let me know what you want, and I'll see if I have it, and then I'll take a picture of it and show you what I have. I can do that. So if you want something, let me know, and I'll put it back. You should have to pay you have to pay for the shipping too, if I have to mail it to you. Okay, let me put this up. Okay, now I'm kind of downside. I got so much stuff, so plus I need to make I need to make some money. So that's what is. So why I got so, but I have a guitar if anybody wants it, for $50 because it's an Oscar Smith, but I will go lower to 40, but no 40 because I did look it up for a yard sale. It is worth between 40 to 50 for the yard sale. I did my research on it, and I got a beach lawn chair. I thought I wanted it, but I worked so hard to get it through Deal Dash. But when I got it, I was disappointed because it was so low on the ground. I couldn't get it back up once I sit down, so I couldn't use it. Why use having it here when I can sell it and give it to someone else? Someone else could buy and use it. Okay. And if that guy don't come up to buy that tomorrow, the beach garden, the beach lawn chair and the guitar and some other and that vintage tray, then it's gonna be back up there. And a lot of keychains I have too. And what else did he I have all kinds of dishes. I have something he told me, and that is value. It was one of them snack tray with cups. He said, go higher than that. That's too low. I had it for $10. He told me 15 and don't go lower than that. So I'm thankful for that guy who did see something. He told me go higher, and I will. Okay, I'm going to close now, and y'all have a good night. Remember, live your dreams. You're never too old or too young to live your dreams. And you're never too old, too young to start something new or learn something new. And keep writing poetry and keep on writing song lyrics and make music. Okay, and you all have a good night, good weekend, and a good week. And I'm more likely to be back on Saturday because I haven't had Tuesday and Thursday yet, but I've been trying to make some money. So I've been working on my crafts and figure out what else I can, what I don't want here no more. Because if I don't use it, I'm not put it out there for my yard sale. So I'm still gathering more stuff up. So let me know if you want anything. If you need anything, let me know. Okay. Thank you all. Remember, I love you and so does God. Good night, everyone. Okay.